What up? It's Dharmic X, and I'm here with the dude who I've interviewed before, the first person I've interviewed twice here, Capital STEEZ.
Oh, word?
Yeah, man.
They allowed me back in?
Allowed you back in after you came through 10 deep. Spitting some crazy.
Everybody flaked on me today, but it's all good. I love my pros. I mean, yeah, Jesse's always here, though. So.
Shout out to Jesse, of course, the homie as always. But, so, in the past couple months, things have gone crazy. I mean, from, you know, just ciphering around here to opening up for Mac Miller. Tell us about it.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, Mac Miller, that's the homie. But nah, shouts out to him. Like, yo, all the girls are going crazy. They're like, we want Mac. And then the pros came out and they forgot about him for like 10 minutes.
10 minutes, that's dope.
25 minutes.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
So you feel like in a show like that, when Mac Miller has a certain audience that's coming to watch him, that boom bap sound that you guys bring was received well?
You think Mac Miller's boom bap?
No, I'm saying you guys are boom bap. Mac Miller is not boom bap. Mac Miller brings a certain audience.
Other songs we did, I don't even think they were too boom bap for like anything that they weren't ready for. I mean, Funky Hoes, it was slow. That was it. But we captivated them. We actually had them singing along with the songs.
That's dope. Did a lot of people know the lyrics too, or?
I mean, the Caucasian girls are going crazy for it.
That's all you need, son. No doubt. But, I mean, you actually, on a solo tip, dropped a mixtape, American Corruption.
Yeah, I dropped it April 7th.
April 7th. So
Yeah,
AK-47, exactly.
Yeah,
So tell the people about the concept behind American Corruption.
I mean, like, basically, it was a time in my life where I thought I was going crazy, you know? And, like, I realized that I wasn't the one that was crazy. I realized that it's the system that was built against me, you know? And, like, I'm not supposed to be talking about this. And that's the corruption of it because, like, me just saying it is absurd. And I want people to open up their eyes and realize that I'm not wrong, you know? I'm just an open-minded individual, and people should be more open-minded.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all.
Yeah, so you were talking about a point in your life, like, so this was recorded a while ago, or this was, like, recent material?
I mean, basically, it started out as what I was going to do, Beats Without the Hype, and, like, just cutting songs off and changing my sound. I realized that wasn't me, you know, and I had to find out who I was, and I was just a product of this thing that I called American Corruption, you know?
So you feel like you've changed as a person and have become more aware of these type of things in the last couple of years?
Yeah, I've been opening up my pineal gland.
Oh, word. Explain that for the people who might not be familiar.
Alright, so, like, basically the pineal gland is a part in the brain that taps into psychic energy and possibly telekinetic energy. And, like, as I've been working on it, I realized that, like, as a rapper, it doesn't really fall into play with my career, but I'm going to continue doing it, and that's what I enjoy doing, you know? Because nothing on the outside world seems to make me happy. It's just the simple things.
Like what?
I mean, like, just seeing a bee take pollen from a flower, you know? It's like, that's life, you know?
Yeah.
And to a 3-year-old child, that's still life, you know? But the thing is, as you grow, this world makes you take your eye off of things like that. And I'm like, we need to bring it back to that if we ever want to make it anywhere, because just if we're trying to build up our lives to have material things and those don't satisfy our needs, what are we living for?
Hold on 1 minute. So in terms of
to the homegirl in the cheated print.
So in terms of the project itself, you had some original joints from produced by the pros, and then you had some beats that you had found from previous earlier songs. So.
Yeah. Anything you want to ask me about?
I mean, what was your thought process in terms of picking certain songs?
All right. So Joey, he started producing out of nowhere.
Right. He has one joint on there, right? Or is it two?
Nah, he has, I think, 3.
Oh,
Bonafide Lovin', Dead Prez, and there's one more, but I don't think it got released. Oh, yeah, Evil Love.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you didn't get to hear that yet.
Oh, okay. But on the project, he has 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so you were saying he started producing.
Yeah, really, that's how it happened. Like, we were all working on our ascension, you know, and he was, like, depressed one day, started making beats, sent it to me. I woke up, like, early in the morning, just wrote my verse that same day. And that's how Dead Prez came about. And Bonafide Lovin', it was this song that I wrote for, like, this girl. She was kind of, like, in a situation where her boyfriend was whack, and you know how that goes. High school girls. And I'm like, yo, come on, what are you doing? So I put it on this one beat. I forgot which one it was. It was, I believe, an RJD2 beat called Sweet Piece.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I performed it a couple of times. Like, I even have videos of me doing it on YouTube. But somehow it ended up on Joey's beat, and, like, it's stuck. We were thinking about shooting a video for it, but, like, the amount of love is, like, I can't choose one female because it's, like, all over the place.
Yeah.
You know the rap life. I'm still a virgin, though. Nah, I promote that, though.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, in terms of videos, like the survival tactics and the whole crew really like launched out of that one video in the sense that that video really blew up.
I don't know, man. I feel like it did, but I still get slept on. You know,
Yeah.
I don't get hit up for interviews as much as I would like to. I just wait patiently.
You feel like so? I mean,
really, my biggest issue, like, forgive me, but like Joey, he gets free clothes. I wish I got free clothes.
I wish I got free clothes too.
Nah, that's all I'm saying. Like, I got these companies that's supposed to be hitting me up, so I'm waiting on that.
No doubt. But so I mean, you haven't shot any videos since Survival Tactics. I think nobody in the crew, but you specifically.
You haven't seen Vibratings?
That came before or after though?
Nah, that came out.
Oh, okay.
It dropped the week after AK-47 because Vibratings.
Yeah. So that was the first one you did after that, right?
447.
447.
That's the time we're doing this interview.
That's crazy. But yeah. So I mean, what made you pick MF Doom, his beat?
Which one?
On
There was a couple of them.
There was a couple MF Doom beats.
Yeah,
I thought there was just there was Chicago, but no.
Damn, I really slipped up. Honestly, I wasn't even overthinking it like that. There was Chicago. There was Dead on
Arrival. Yeah, that's
and
the other
there was
one.
more.
Unless it wasn't marked. There's the project. There was Madlib, which is Capital STEEZ.
Yeah. MF Doom rapped on the beat, all caps.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So I mean, you've gone in the first interview. You were saying that Doom was a huge influence on you, or it was an influence.
I mean, like Doom, he's just so different. I mean, now that I know that there's 3 songs, I don't even want to talk about it because I didn't think about it that deeply, you know.
Yeah.
Like Doom is just a good rapper, you know. That's it. It wasn't anything like I'm trying to bite his style.
No, not even that. I mean, some of the songs he produced, like the 2 of the songs he produced those records too, like the beats.
Like Chicago. I don't think he rapped over the beat per se. It was just on his.
No, it's his beat. He produced
Special Herbs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great beat. And I heard a remix to METHOD. Man, it was on the Special Herbs. I forgot the name, but it was like a mix-up.
Yeah.
And I just love the way it sounded. So I was like, I got to do my own version. And one day, I just came up with Chicago. Chicago's the game, and I'm off for the win. Tell me if it's Bones and Ham. That's actually Jesse's favorite song.
That's because he's from Chicago.
I'm actually from D.C., son.
Yeah, all right.
Like a couple months ago, I told Shipes that there was this girl from Chicago that he was talking to. So when she hears that song, she gonna head up to STEEZ. Watch.
Okay, but how do you feel the reception for the project has been?
I mean, I'm trying to find some reception.
So you feel like it's been slept on?
Oh, definitely. I mean, that's because I'm very impatient. I heard it has like 13K views or more, but I don't know how much exact downloads it has. I don't really follow it too much.
Yeah.
But I'm not on TV yet.
Yeah. You're not on Rap Fix getting clowned on by Odd Future.
Oh hell no! I don't need that. Nah, I respect that. My homie Joey just did Sucker Free yesterday. Like that's a big step for us, you know.
Yeah.
It's a G move.
So what do you think of that whole clip at Rap Fix? What was your thoughts about that?
I mean, like Beast Coast. That's all I could say. They don't want it.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But I mean, so
AK.
So is there? I mean, have you guys actually? There's a possibility you'll end up meeting them in person. What would happen in that sort of situation?
I mean, like, I'm a fan of their production, and I was a fan of their music. I don't know, man. It's not the greatest thing ever, and I don't know why the media hypes it up to be that way. Our future Wolfgang killed them all. Yeah, Earl Sweatshirt, he's nice.
Yeah.
You asked me like to go down the list of who I like.
No, not necessarily. I was going off that.
He's pretty cool.
I was going off that more because the whole situation happened and everything. You got to ask that type of question. But
or not. It was just that, like, left brain, kind of too old to be acting like that.
I have no clue how old he is.
Yeah, MTV is
23,
just setting that up,
some
you know.
Yeah.
Great headlines.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's called Rap Fix for a reason.
Yeah.
You know?
No, you know what my thought of that was? That whole interview would have gone down different if Sway was there, not
Yeah,
that other
for
dude,
sure.
Rob Markman or whatever.
Yeah.
So,
Hey,
but
he's from Brooklyn, so he thought that made it better. Yeah, I ain't.
but it's funny. I would want to see a Capital STEEZ guest lecture at NYU. I would want to do that.
What's that mean?
Like, because somebody you've name dropped in Survival Tactics, Lil B, came to NYU and gave a lecture.
For 30
So,
G's.
yeah, I don't know how much it was for, but he gave a lecture, and I'm just thinking, somebody with your intelligence, what would a lecture from Capital STEEZ be like?
It would be all over the place, honestly. I can't ever.
Like this interview.
Yeah, I've been off of my chakra. It's American corruption. I haven't actually gotten time to sit down and just meditate. It's not the same anymore, you know.
Hmm.
I'm gonna get it one of these days this week. I've been slacking on my drawings and stuff like that, but I'm human.
Yeah, I feel you. And I mean, you dropped out of college recently, right?
I mean, like I still got that financial aid check, so I guess I'm on the list though.
But I mean, do you see a need to like go to college and finish that?
Actually, I mean, I do want to go to school, but not community college one. And I found a school in Arizona for sacred geometry.
Okay.
Like, maybe when I get older, get somebody to invest in that.
What's sacred geometry?
I mean, that's the type of stuff I want to talk about. Not much rappers know about it, but like,
I have no clue what it is.
alright, so like, there's this thing, like, I think it was developed in Asia.
Mhm.
Nobody really knows where it was originated, but it's called the flower of life.
Mhm.
And it represents, like, global consciousness.
Mm.
And, like, there's this thing on the consciousness grid. In the last piece, it has to be a flower of life. It has to align with the sun and all that stuff. And it will wake up a global consciousness. And as I further in my ascension, I hope to build it one day.
Mm.
But
You feel like this type of thinking is reflected in the lyrics in the project?
oh yeah, that's what I've been trying to do. That's what AK-47 is.
Mhm.
Because I plan on building this empire eventually. Like, nobody's stopping me.
Mhm.
Because I got my pros, I got Jesse Rubin, and I got mad bitches. Just being ignorant.
Nah, I feel you.
Nah. But what I'm saying is, like, I think humans just need to lighten up. You know, they should try lighten up.
Double entendre, but I mean, some people might think that this type of thinking, first of all, it might jump over a lot of people's heads.
I mean, yeah, but the thing is, like, subconsciously it works either way. Because that's the beauty of human beings. We absorb everything in our subconscious mind. So that when we actually sit down and register it, we're like, oh.
Yeah. But I mean, I think another thing with that, no, I just did the same thing for him to help him out. But I mean, I think one thing with that though is the fact that if it's going over people's heads, and some people might think it's corny, then people might not even listen to it. Do you feel like that could happen?
I mean, like, basically, have you ever heard of the chakra system?
I vaguely heard of it, yes.
But basically, it aligns, like, the human consciousness with light, color, sound, and every aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, I've gotten that deeply into understanding the human mind where I know how to channel my energy to someone's emotions rather than their intellect. So I get through the heart rather than the mind.
Mm. How are you going to be able to reach them though?
I mean, just my frequencies, you know?
So like, you're just going to be transmitting frequencies, and then the people are gonna catch on.
I mean, that's what the indigo and crystal children are for, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, we got the energy. We just need to continue having the energy. Because, like, the sun gives us an endless amount of energy, you know? It's the only star keeping our universe alive.
That's true.
So, we just keep absorbing the solar energy, and we'll get enlightenment.
And you know what they say about the brain, too. I mean, the brain only has, or we're only using a certain percentage of it.
Yeah. I mean, like, the thing is, you start opening up different percentages of your brain as the energy hits your pineal gland.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like expansion, pineal expansion. It results in you using your left brain more.
Mm-hmm.
Once you incorporate your left brain, the right brain transmits energy there and connects it all. You know.
Yeah, I feel
Jesse's
like that.
Like, whoa, where did this come from?
I feel like this knowledge and this, the idea of building knowledge is ignored a lot these days in hip hop. And do you feel like Pro Era is capable of bringing that back in?
I mean, like, if they're asking us to let's say, dumb down so they can get it, we can do that. We're not going to choose a different message. We're just going to make it simplified, you know? It's still fractions, though. It's just like some people ingest different parts of it at different times. Exactly. You just got to understand the elements and apply them to your life.
Now, what do you mean by dumbing down? Does that mean you're going to dumb down the lyrics?
No, see, that's the thing. Dumbing down the lyrics in terms of we're going to be conveying the same message, but it's going to be, like, more three-dimensional. Yeah, it's going to be more three-dimensional, you know? Like, A plus B, C.
All right, as long as it's not I'm A plus B plus C on the record. Nobody wants to hear that.
Nah, it's just more of us, like, enjoying the music and having personality in it rather than us sitting down and trying to shove in a million double entendres, you know?
Yeah.
Now, you just got to, like, let the flow right in.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, flow is an important part of everything.
Yeah.
But
oh, I don't like flow.
No, but
flow ride, you know, flow ride.
I know he gonna point something out about that.
no, but have you gotten any offers from labels?
Offers from labels. I'm trying to get a buzz. Like,
Oh, so you feel like so there's like no? Do you feel like all the attention's on Joey?
I can't say that on air.
You basically just did though.
Oh yeah, it is though, but like it's not hate though. It's
No,
like,
it's not hate. I mean, the
respect
attention
it
is on Joey.
because like I always wanted to be looked at as like that dude that's always wandering off in the corner. But the energy is still there, you know. Like the mystery behind me, I'm putting it upon myself because there's gonna be a lot of questions that need to be answered, and I'll answer them when I'm ready.
And we had a conversation. We're not going to go into the details of the conversation, but you were talking about how you didn't necessarily feel like you wanted to be known as just a rapper.
Oh, I mean, like, not personally. I feel like rapping is so easy. I get bored with it a lot. Like I said, like I've even been doing this thing where I add a melody to my music because like I'm just having fun now. Like, I lost my train of thought. But like, yeah, I want to do other things. You know, I got this company called Straight STEEZ. That's already been started, and I'm working on another company called AK-47.
Oh, okay.
That's how I'll be. And rather than doing it through music, I'll be conveying it through visual arts because I draw as well. You know,
Right.
optical illusions, just to keep opening up the pineal gland because that's my main target. Like, let them kill me.
And Straight STEEZ is a clothing brand, right?
Yeah, Straight STEEZ. It's more simple. We're gonna be starting like a skate company.
Oh, okay.
And then AK-47. It's gonna be, of course, it's gonna be more expensive, but it's gonna be worth your money, and it's gonna also be enlightening you subconsciously because everything is through the subconscious mind.
So the skate company, I know Joey was asked in a recent interview about skating, and he said he's not particularly a skater. But are you a skater?
Truthfully, like I said, I've been working on my chakras, and I haven't skated in a huge amount of time. But one day I just picked up the board and just started like going in with skate. So I was like, I'm gonna start doing it again. Like the summer's coming up, we're gonna be in 51 Skate Park. Tell all the BGs that.
Where's 51 Skate Park?
Oh, it's in Park Slope.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, we're gonna be there a lot. You know, just like slushies and 40s, all that good stuff.
Definitely. So, I mean, just going in terms of shows and stuff, have you gotten gigs outside of New York yet?
I mean, we were supposed to have one in D.C., but like that didn't work out very well. And I hear that I'm going to be going to Berlin for my birthday.
Ah.
My 19th birthday, so that's going to be fun.
Yeah. Is that official or not yet?
That's official.
Oh, it's official? So
When's your birthday?
July 7th.
We're going to, well, yeah, we might be out there. We're going to be out on the 5th.
All right. See? Yeah.
So, hey, I mean, how's that? Have you ever been outside of New York?
Huh?
Have you ever been outside of New York?
Yeah, the last time I left was when I went to Pennsylvania, like, to finish up my first mixtape. It was called The Yellow Tape.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knows about that.
Yeah. How old were you when you did that?
Jack Black.
Yeah. I was 16. I was with my homie Jack the Rhymer. He's in Pennsylvania right now. But
okay.
I started rhyming with him when I was in, like, 5th grade. That's when but I knew him since kindergarten, you know? Like, that's my homie. He's actually part of Pro Era.
Oh, okay.
Like, we got this song called Shooting Stars. It's unreleased, but, like, it's dope.
And so you...
Shout out to that, man.
Yeah, definitely. Shouts out to the homie Jack.
So is the Yellow Tape available online, or, like, what's the deal with that tape?
I mean, like, it dropped on Enlighten my homie like Dime a Dozen and Phony People,
Mhm.
they usually drop their mixtapes on there.
Mhm.
I haven't dropped anything on there since.
Okay.
But like, it should be on there.
Yeah.
In the archive or something.
Okay. And was this what was your name at the time?
That's when we were called the Third Kind. I was Jay Steez, he's Jack the Rhymer.
Oh, okay. And you guys were a group basically.
Yeah, a duo. We still are the Third Kind, but
Oh,
like,
okay.
like that's when I started making my own beats and get my foot in the door where I can actually bring people up with me.
Mhm.
You know?
So this is before you met Joey and
Yeah,
before you met a lot of the people in the crew.
Yeah, Joey was a fan of mine at the time, you know. Not
Oh,
even to play,
wow.
but like Joey was like, "Yo, Steez," I'm like, "Yo, what up, homie?" Like I used to see him in the hallway, and
I mean,
he
Joey's
came a long
about
way.
a year or 2 years younger than you, right?
Yeah, we went to Monroe together, but I didn't know. Me and him didn't become really close friends until like the year that Pro Era started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but he was just like a homie of mine that I saw in the hallway, and then he just started getting better and better, and I was just like,
Mhm.
potential energy, PE.
And then the potential energy just blew up.
Yeah, because he started working on his chakras. It's the only way, you know.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gotta balance.
So do you feel like you're the oldest member in Pro Era, right?
No, not.
You know?
Everybody thinks that.
You talk like it.
Thank you. We got Chuck Strangers.
Oh, true.
22, I think. And then we got Jesse's 23.
I thought Chuck was younger though. He just looks mad old.
He's 21 or 22. He's not that old.
Now he's 20.
Yeah, he's. I thought I was older than Chuck.
Yeah.
I'm 20.
Yeah, years age.
Yeah. So because he looks old, but he's not really that old.
Yeah, Chuck. The way I met him, like he went to. I had transferred into the same high school I went to school with Joey in,
Mhm.
Morrow.
Yeah.
I went to Mega Evers originally, and that's how Chuck was like a rapper there, and he heard of me.
Mhm.
Like it was kind of weird. He knew who I was, but he didn't see me in the building, you know.
Ah.
So then, like, over time, I found out my sister knew him, and my sister was like, "Yo, you gotta get in the studio with my brother."
Mhm.
And now, like, everybody knows.
He's trying to get busy.
Yeah.
back in high school, how did you guys record? Do you guys ever have studios at home, or do you guys have to like get money and then get a studio?
You're gonna like this one.
All right.
So like, in Morrow, we used to have this thing called Optus, and instead of having like a lunch period,
Mhm.
you just had a free period where you could do whatever you want,
Yeah.
and everybody used to cut. Like, because they didn't really check program cards, so
Yeah.
everybody was out in the hallways,
Mhm.
and eventually they closed it down. They started going military style and
Yeah.
said, you got to be somewhere.
Yeah.
So the pros would sneak somewhere in the building and just set up a little studio.
So y'all had equipment.
I mean, Pal used to bring his mic and his MacBook.
Mhm.
We would take mic stands from the music, because Pal is a music student, so he had in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like, we would just find somewhere and just start recording.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, were you saying like your sister said, or that you should record with Chuck? Like,
Mhm.
where was he recording at? In high school or?
Well, Chuck has this homie Menace.
Mhm.
Like we got connects. Like we know a lot of people that do music.
Because I feel like the biggest issue with aspiring rappers, especially younger ones, is just finding places to record.
Yeah, it really is.
I mean-
Like honestly, I'm not one that's picky over quality. As long as you can hear my lyrics,
Mhm.
hear my flow. Like I don't care about like as long as you get the entire aspect of the song, why should something like that really bother you? I think that's humans being picky, you know? Like we can't take anything as it is.
Yeah.
Always want to add a little detail. Just shut up and accept it.
Yeah, I mean that's one way of thinking of it. The other way though is I mean, if the quality is bad, it's just gonna be tough to hear the lyrics and everything.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I have a good trust of judgment in my people where they can say this is good quality, or I can hear it clearly. But then there's some tracks that like we just like slack on getting it mixed, and it just doesn't make the cut, and we want to put the song out, you know,
Mhm.
because we're the ones that focus on our lyrics. If the lyrics are good, you want to put a song out, you know.
Yeah, of course. But nowadays, I mean, you guys don't record in high school anymore, do you?
Oh nah, we have the homie Pat. We set up a studio there. We still use Menace's studio. We had one with Elijah,
Mhm.
but that one's like under construction.
Y'all haven't been to like Stadium Red or Headquarters or any of those crazy hi-fi studios?
Oh nah. We went to this one place called the Phantom.
Mhm.
Shites had set it up, like, but honestly, the tracks there didn't come out quality like at home, you know.
Mm.
Sometimes it's just like you gotta stick stick to your element.
Nature.
Yeah, the vibe that you have in your studio is gonna be different.
But I plan on like investing in a home studio because I got a garage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I could just like capitalize.
Yeah.
Spend your money wisely. When you have resources, make use of them.
Mhm.
That's what I plan on doing. And my pros think the same way, so I'm glad that we're level-headed people.
Yeah. So do you work a job then?
I wish.
Oh, wow.
I'm actually supposed to be getting a job at Urban Outfitters. I've been slacking.
Mm. And the Urban Outfitters is where you got the panda
Yeah.
masks, right?
Yeah, shouts out to Wayne for stealing that. I wanted to hit him up on Twitter.
Mm.
I get high for a reason.
But
Lil Wayne, he stole my mask for the hyper.
that's what you were talking about. Yeah. I was gonna comment. I've actually seen another video with the same mask.
Another one?
Yeah.
Ocean, right?
No. Frank Ocean would make the fourth. There's a dude named Cam Meekins who had that within a week of yours.
Cam Meekins? Word?
Yeah. It was like a week before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you guys were the pioneers. That was one thing I wanted to touch on this interview. You guys were the pioneers of panda ski masks, which has now become a trend.
Yeah, I mean, like, we were gonna do this whole thing of us becoming animals, and like they keep saying, "Steve, you're a panda." That's a dead idea. I'm a grizzly bear.
You're
know?
a grizzly bear.
Well,
Why are you a grizzly
You
bear?
lost some weight now, so I don't think you're a panda.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely like maybe a koala bear.
I say
That's a
tight,
little
like
soft.
I'm Asian.
That is a little soft.
I mean, panda bears, they have that eucalyptus.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, that's koalas.
yeah.
Pandas have
Oh, yeah.
bamboo.
Then that's
No,
yeah.
you say them.
Pandas have bamboo, koalas have eucalyptus. I'm sorry, but we were talking about something else before we flip to that Lil Wayne thing.
Panda masks.
Yeah, that Lil Wayne thing really.
Oh yeah, we're talking about Urban Outfitters because you were saying.
Like, they really, I remember I passed out at my homie Dirty's crib because we had blazed too much.
Mhm.
I'm chilling on his couch. I wake up and he has the Google TV and he's playing that. He's like, yo, you funks with it? I'm like, what is this, bro? It's just, so, like, I didn't know, because I don't listen to Lil Wayne. All I
Yeah.
hear is like, hell yeah. I'm like, that's a song? You know?
Yeah, I feel you.
Like, music, that was a terrible song and not an original idea. You obviously lack originality, YOLO.
So yo,
Hey, don't be mad at the bar mitzvah. That was hot.
I will say the video was crazy.
said bar mitzvah?
He said bar mitzvah because he's Jewish, but
No. I'm saying, like, yeah.
but the video is original. The video is funny. The panda mask is not original. The video is funny.
What's the video about? All I seen was that scene with
Oh,
him.
that was the only thing you saw was the scene.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, come on,
Is Drake
man.
redoing his bar mitzvah?
Yeah.
You know what's a
Drake.
dope video? That was Jay Electronica when he did that video in India. That shit's
Oh,
hot.
that
Oh,
trip you mean?
yeah.
Yeah, I have to speak about that. DMT is actually it's a drug that opens up the pineal gland.
Yeah.
And, like, it allows you to astral project.
Yeah.
And like
But don't try it home.
yeah, really.
Yeah,
Don't
but
try it at
seriously,
home.
if you manage to find it, which I'm
I mean, like,
amazed if you do, don't
I'm
try
not
it.
telling you to do that
Yeah.
by any means.
I
What
definitely don't do drugs, you know.
Besides
I
marijuana.
don't.
Besides,
Marijuana's not a drug. That's definitely a plant. Like, if you
Drug
think
of
about it,
mm,
if they could use anesthesia before they put you into like any hospital thing, then why can't I smoke a little herb that's gonna sedate my brain and make me think a little bit, you know?
yeah, definitely. I mean, do you see it ever being legalized here in New York?
Marijuana, I mean, like after 47, they're gonna have to legalize it because we're all hipsters. I'm pretty sure everybody in New York has tried bud before. I'm not gonna say everybody, but like a good percentage. So once we have people like pro era,
Mhm.
inspirational people who smoke marijuana, it's just gonna be like light bulb. Everybody's gonna be thinking we're doing something right.
So you see Pro Era as not just being like a rap group, but like being an inspiration to like everybody, just
I mean,
mainstream
like-
America.
Like I said, this third eye shit. I've been having psychic powers, so I know exactly how to tap into the human brain.
Damn, that's crazy. I
Houdini.
I don't even know how to react to that, yo. But
Steez Houdini.
so I mean, what's next for you as an individual artist, and then for Pro Era?
Oh yeah, me and my homie Chuck Strangers, like we're working on this tape called 77 Strangers. That's coming out 7/7.
Oh, okay.
That's my birthday,
Mhm.
and that's also Chuck's original blog. So
Oh, okay.
like when I met him, it was just like, yo, that's some crazy, that's synchronization.
Mhm.
So we're gonna be dropping that tape like in the summer, And look out for Peep. That's supposed to be dropping in June.
What's Peep?
The P-E-E-P.
Oh,
Yeah.
nobody's talked about that.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, we just want to keep saying Peep until people catch on.
Okay. So you guys are dropping a whole crew EP in.
No promises, no promises.
No promises. When?
Because, like, we've been talking about this EP since Pro Era has started.
Now here's the issue with an EP. I see. It's a very simple one. How do you have like what 16, 17 members of the group?
I lost count. It's like, I'm sticking to the 23 Enigma.
Oh, okay. But I mean, you have that many members, and an EP means very few songs.
Yeah.
So how is that going to come together?
I mean, if you think about it, like, EP, it's like extended play.
Yeah, that's what it
So
stands for.
we could just make it like 16 people. If you shrink that down, an EP would be about eight tracks.
Yeah,
Yeah, something like that.
yeah.
But since we got 20 people, an EP would sound perfect about 12 songs. That's the whole mixtape, but it's just the name, you know?
It's just the name. I feel like people have just taken it to become it's just a name, and that allows them to do crazy stuff at this point.
I mean, yeah, but like, it's all about what you do when you get that power.
Mm.
Not really. There's nothing wrong with abusing your power. It's about, if you abuse your power and like hurt people, abuse your power and make things right.
Hmm. So at this point, do you co-sign every single member in Pro Era?
I mean, like, they wouldn't be in Pro Era if I didn't. Nah, I'm lying. Like,
So you don't
I mean,
choose
I
who's in
feel
Pro
like-
Era or not?
He just doesn't like me.
nah. What I'm saying is, like, we definitely do have a overload of members,
Hmm.
but there are people that I would hope to see in Pro Era, like, that I know personally, that, like, not to put any of my pros down, but like, they want to work.
Hmm.
So we gotta see
That are not in Pro Era currently?
Yeah,
So you want to expand Pro Era?
Not that I want to expand, but I'd rather fill in the gaps for people that aren't working.
Mm. Is there a possibility that people will get kicked off of Pro Era? Is there a way to kick anybody off of a movement, I guess?
I mean, God doesn't have emotions. So, I mean, weaklings have to get cut eventually.
Hmm.
But I don't want to put that on air, you know?
No, I mean, we're not naming anybody, at the end of the day.
Yeah, I'd rather keep it nameless. But
Yeah,
definitely, like, work ethic is going to have to improve.
Yo, I got kicked off Pro Era when Joey unfollowed me on Twitter. It's real tough.
He unfollowed you?
Yes.
Damn, son, like, Joey. Like, you take something to here and
Twitter.
like, that's...
Yeah, man, I care about my
Twitter
Twitter.
gets involved, shit gets real.
But anyways, I mean, but so the PEP, that's gonna be all original production.
Yeah, we hope so. I'm supposed to be, like, I'm buying a keyboard this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So, like, last time I told you I want to start.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I finally got my computer back. I'm finally in
Oh yeah, you didn't even have a computer last time we talked.
Yeah, I'm back in sync with the underworld. Or the world as we know it. I mean, like...
Modern technology, aka
Yeah.
society as it is right now.
AKA.
AKA.
He's gonna pop him later.
Yeah, like, basically, I'm back on the same note as every other human being.
And do you like that?
No.
But, I mean, I guess one of the big arguments we were having was whether you can survive in the modern day in music or in anything without the internet.
Oh, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. This, like, let's say sites like Nice Kicks. I like that site.
Mm-hmm.
But sites like Two Dope Boys, I don't really follow them because there is a overload of music on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of things that should be seen aren't.
Mm.
Like, I think people should, like, turn off World Star Hip Hop for 10 minutes, go on YouTube and type in Spirit Science, and you're gonna hit an epiphany.
Yes, I actually 100% agree with what you just said.
You
man.
seen the show?
No, I haven't seen it, but just the idea of turning off World Star TV for 10 minutes was just like, yes, we should do that.
Yeah.
We're starting like Facebook now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Social networks now. Like,
So
I
introduce
wanna-
yourself because I've never met you first of all, and you let the people know who you are.
man, I ain't nobody, man.
It's the whole,
Oh, this is I ain't nobody, and we don't know what he does.
Nah, I go by Fleet Poe now. I'm a rapper in Brooklyn. I've been rapping for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Started out with him when he first started. You know what I
Alright.
mean? I was kind of like,
Same
when
time?
Joey looked up to him, like he kind of looked up. Well, I used to have like a dude I used to fuck with hard, like by the name of Eric. You know what I'm saying? and we met him through skating, and it's just elevated through there. We started rapping together. I was rapping before that, but when I met him, it was kind of like I seen the potential in him. You know what I'm saying? So just kept him around me more, just freestyle with him more, got him better. You know what I'm saying? And then let him expand on his own.
Yeah,
Let
of
him
course.
do what he wanted to do. You know?
Now, so you're not necessarily in pro era, right? Or,
Nah.
Yeah.
He was my homie before forever.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to make it. You know what I'm saying? everybody got a Rich Porter story, man. I'm just trying to do the same, son. You know what I mean?
I feel you. And from the
A lot of
outside,
drugs.
from the outside looking in, how does it feel to see like the growth that?
My man's,
Yeah.
it's fucking dope. It's dope. That shit is fucking, it's gravy because the same, like, it let me know that I didn't rap for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, it's actually people who listened to my shit and said, yo, this shit is dope. I could do the same shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And they did their own thing, and it's just all for that one little thing, all that one little experience we have with them changed their life. You know what I'm saying? So shit is dope, and just make them succeed in this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Shit is cool.
And I think the great thing about that is like you took somebody under your wing for a little bit, and you're letting him grow, and like not necessarily being like, yo, I did this, put me on. You know, that's the good thing.
It's my man. It's my man before all that. A lot of people ask me about him. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I always tell them it's my man before the rap. So even if he wasn't rapping and he was doing something else, I still support the man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just my dude. Period.
That's a good way to do it, definitely. Now, do you have any? So have you produced beats for people in pro era at this point? Like, do they have your beats and are rocking to them? Or
no, I haven't even started producing.
You haven't even started producing yet. So you haven't done anything on 1999.
Production wise?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But are you on the mixtape feature wise?
I mean, like, there's a song called Illuminati.
Tags going on it too.
Oh yeah, Survival Tactics. Everybody knows that one.
Yeah.
But like Illuminati, the thing is like, there's two different versions. There's one with Joey by himself and one with me on it. And we're gonna have to figure that out.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the posse cut too.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do this another one called Third Eye Shift.
Which is gonna be 20 people on like, you know, like 4 bars each person.
Nah, like more like 5 people. Me.
Is that Suspect?
Yes, it's like Suspect niggas don't come. It's like a pro era version of it.
Okay.
But like it's gonna be Joey, CJ, Chuck Strangers, me, and Kirk.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely.
Kirk now gonna come up too. He just finished his beat tape. He's working on his personal mixtape.
Oh, okay.
But that should be dropping shortly after 1999.
So is everything waiting on 1999 at this point, or are things gonna come out before 1999?
I mean, like, originally I was even supposed to wait for 1999.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how long everybody else could wait.
What made you decide to drop the tape? Was it something where everybody came together and was like, yo, you should be the first one out, or?
No, because my tape was supposed to drop originally like 11/11, and then 2/14, and I told them 4/7. I'm not pushing it past there. So
then when Joey's like, nah, I gotta wait, you were like, I don't care.
he was supposed to drop 120, and like Shipes just like, Joey's not ready. We're gonna do your project first, and like we dropped a tape for Valentine's Day. So that gave me like a good amount of time to set up 4/7. Still didn't make the deadline. Like came out 4/8, but
Did it come out 4/8? I thought
mean,
it came
like,
out 4/7.
I guess like I don't know, something had happened, but I wasn't even home on 4/7, so I didn't get to get on the internet until 4/8, and that's when I had seen that people were playing it, you know. But like I listen to it every day.
Yeah.
My favorite song, I think it's 135.
135? Yeah. So who did the beat on that?
135, Jay Lee.
Jay Lee?
Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee.
Bruce
Okay,
Lee
yeah.
Kicks, yeah.
He came through the last time, I think.
No,
he didn't?
He's in
I
Colorado.
haven't even met the kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
like 2 pros, like the one's in Colorado and the other one's in Germany. But
Yeah,
like, they've never,
Denmark.
Yeah, they never met in person.
Wait, so you have a member in Pro Era who's in Denmark?
Yeah, his name is Han Solo.
Oh, okay. Okay.
He's nice too.
Is a
Yeah,
producer?
yeah,
Or?
it's like
Yeah,
15
real nice
years old,
producer.
white kid. He produces like Premiere.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
crazy.
No doubt. But, I mean...
I only did one song with him though.
Oh, only... Okay. So does he have other stuff on Joey's project?
He was actually Joey's producer when we first met Joey. That's how he got on board.
Ah, okay.
But like Joey switched up his style. Like didn't even sound like the same person.
What do you mean by that?
As in like development, you know. Joey, like when he first came out, it was more like J. Cole Jr. Now it's like he's Joey Badass. You can't say who does he sound like, you know.
Yeah.
it's like, that's Joey Badass, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like everybody in pro era, they're them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You don't sound like anybody else.
So what are some crazy features? I know there was the Mac Miller joint. What are some crazy features that Joey's done that hasn't come out yet that you're aware of?
None that I know of, because Joey, he really honestly wants to keep it strictly Prody, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I respect that, because I don't really want to work with too many people outside of my group. You know, there's phony people, Brandon Deshay. Maybe I would work with Odd Future, but only on the beat production side. I want to work with Wiki.
Mm-hmm.
Wiki Speaks. I believe that's his full name.
Yeah.
But who else is there? Of course, it's like people I know personally.
Mm-hmm. And part of the thing with this tape and the Joey's 1999 is you guys were using a lot of beats that you liked that other people had rocked over because you couldn't find producers who were giving you the sound you were looking for.
Yes.
Talk about that a little bit.
Like every night that I have to go look up for a beat, I just get like a strong imbalance where I'm like, I have to start producing my own stuff because I'm very picky. It'll take me up to like a week to work on the next song because I have that problem finding beats because I feel like some beats are too simple, some beats have too much going on. It has to be like a good amount of transitions, and also it has to have like a play on the flow, you know, like a good cadence.
Yeah. What type of samples do you like?
Samples?
Yeah.
I mean like blues. I like that whole. I like kicks a lot, you know. On the drums.
Yeah.
Like when the snares hit, you know?
Yeah.
Because like I could easily play with the flow on that.
Yeah.
I like to rap to the drum pattern, so as long as that's dope, I can rap to it. But when they have the 808s and all that, and the poppy kind of drums,
yeah,
I can't get the flow off of it, you know?
Nah,
I feel like I'm going for a new school kind of flow.
Salsa dancing.
Yeah.
Salsa dancing. Yeah. I think another question. You had a logo for 4-7.
Yeah, it's a 47 sticker.
Yeah, it's a 47 sticker. It was around. It made its rounds through the city. It also has some sort of controversy attached to it.
No, it's actually under investigation.
It's under investigation from who?
I think 70th precinct.
Oh, okay. For what?
Heard?
Yeah, like it's considered a hate crime because we live in a Jewish neighborhood. Like, cause basically Jews bought out Flatbush.
Yeah.
And that 47 sticker, they think it's a Nazi symbol, and we actually find out that there's this specific group of Nazis called the Wolf's Angel, and they have a swastika that looks more like the 47 sticker than we thought.
Ah.
I mean, like, I'm gonna continue using it because it's not tied. And my homie Dirty Sanchez, he actually made their logo look doper. So I'm like, we're just some mad geniuses. But the 47, it's an angelic number.
Yeah.
If you look it up, it has a deep meaning in numerology, number 4 and 7. So when you put them together, it keeps a strong balance. And it adds up to 11,
Yeah.
your pineal gland, 11th chakra, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I got this down pat. Just give it, let's say, 10 years, they're going to be like, damn, I didn't know Steez had it like that.
You are psychic, I gotta say, and we'll wrap the interview with you and getting some bars and stuff like that. You're psychic, I say that because I was gonna ask you, in 10 years, where do you see your future being? And you answered the question, literally name the number of years. You're crazy.
Thanks,
So
man.
with that, let's see what I got beat-wise.
My head just explodes, right?
Oh!
Every chick wanna hit me up, ask me what we can cook. These hoes want the quickest nut like a jiffy truck. I'll call them over in a jiffy tuck. The thickest sluts, and she selling out for like $60. So that means she got weight on deck. And a couple friends that I wouldn't wait on that. One thing that I hate is wine. I don't waste time, so I take mine. Roll 3 like snake eyes. I've been a certain focus where the purpose courteous. So I'm about as high as her skirt is. Ain't getting ported according to a verdict. No one of words to act ignorant on purpose. And I just bang hip hop. From the home of Big Pop, so I want this pop. Respect for one love. There's no Nick shots, but I know some nation niggas gotta still pick locks.
I kick it out, but my niggas give a fuck. Rap game different up, niggas is better tuck. I'm lifting up a bunch of hoes, call that Nick Tuck. All my niggas been up, the rap game different though. All these little lanes, I swear they can get a flow. In through, how I been through, all these things. Couldn't figure out how I rip venues and menus. How I eat niggas up, rap game different stuff. All these little niggas sus, couldn't even get with us. Better all taking a trip, you know, ride the bus, getting in the house stuff. Niggas probably rough, anything I get it is cool. Rap game is the news, ain't nobody gon' spit how I do. I can bring them to a different mood, a different mood. All my niggas are mood, be all about the root. Rap game different cool, but all these little niggas is lost, they couldn't really get into it. I'm just freestyle, I'm just really getting it like that.
Another beat? Alright.
Yeah, you don't even want to hear me freestyle.
Coming stuffy, so I refuse to cut it clean. Dark chocolate, but it's colored green. 40 ounces, red lipstick, and yellow submarines. We headlined like tape, but lady cops are flashing headlights like A-cuts. Kurt said them hipster girls going wild, so I'm proud to say he said they should try to style. 70K in my inbox, showed up firewall. I got my empire all built up. I know Rome wasn't built in a day. Live where I know, rolling, rolling stone, with the difference of hate. No matic, no master flow addict. Buzzing in your ear like headphones static. Attack of the clones like gold crash landing. So I know we in the zone on this planet. This grown man from the fifth dimension. I got these bitches stressing cause I never love them. I just down inside their imperfections. Keep the questions, don't worry about what you're protecting. You want a word in a split second. Got my name going on this year. So I'm flowing the sickness, it's going to hurt you. I ain't knowing these earthies, so it's over. I don't know. If Romans did get cut off the list, I had to abort the problem, abort the mission. Shit, so these snakes is missing, I ain't kept them out the plane. Shit is all the same. Just keep on saying my name, Capital STEEZ, and I'm blazing the train. Got it rolled up, and my flow's nuts. About to blow up, dynamite, so what? I feel you. Y'all want to end it?
Just because I want to make sure we get there on time.
No doubt, no doubt.